Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we are opening up the July box of Darkhorse tackle. Darkhorse tackle, for you guys that don't know, is a small company, and they kind of like to feature other small companies, American-made lures and whatnot. This box is supposed to be kind of a special box. It was created by, I think, Ryan Parker. And normally when I open these boxes, I like to be surprised, so I don't like watch any videos. I don't see what's in there. I just kind of, just see what I got and kind of go over. But on this box, I actually watched the video that is the Darkhorse Tackle made. Check them out. They have lots of great videos on their YouTube channel. And it has a lot of information on some of these baits, so I'll try to include a little bit of that. All right, so here we are. Here it is. They always come with a content card, and there are all the baits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baits in this box, which I think is the most I've seen in one of these Darkhorse tackles. All right, first item, and on top of the box is the Bass Dope swim jig. All right, we can give it a peek. All right. Now, I think this box is supposed to be more for pond and river and stream, small, like not big baits. So this one is a little bit smaller swim jig. I think it's called the Compact Jig, and it's got a little weed guard on there and a little football head on the front. This is the Bass Dope swim jig. I gotta get that in the box a little bit better than I just did. There we go. Second bait is Brazalo swim jig as well. This one's got some green pumpkin colors. It's 3/8 of an ounce. It's got a little eye on there, a little orange, multicolored skirt, I guess you call that. It's a sungill, 3/8. And its sun-gilled is the color. All right, next bait is the Big Joshy. And these were kind of cool. I saw their video, and these are kind of a little, I forgot the word for it. It has it on the thing. But it's like a little mud little skipper little thing. Okay. So you skip that along the bottom. You can use it as a trailer on one of these jigs. All right, so it's a Big Joshy, handcrafted designs, superior action, better results. Like I said, it's kind of like a mud skipper look to it. I'm not sure what another word for that is. I think they used it on the video. Kind of cool. I might try that. We have a flat crankbait. Okay, so it's flat-sided. It's got some dense, like, thickness to it, though. Probably a pretty tight wobble on that thing. It's called Little Digger from Stoneman and Sons. It's got BKK hooks on there. And I heard that all their designs had a craw pattern. Okay. So I like that color. A little kind of an army green and orange. All right, Mule Fishing Supply Company, and these are called the Bluegrass Bug. All right, it's got, you can see these working probably on a top water if you can. Let this thing kind of float. All right, there's the Bluegrass Bug. Kind of a different bait. This box is kind of a little bit non-traditional. So, I mean, you got the little mud skipper guy, and you got these little bugs. Getting them back in the package is always a challenge for me. All right, Another bag of plastics. This is called from Interceptor Baits. It's called the Impulse 3.5 inch. Green pumpkin and orange. It's got these two little flaps. You can disconnect right there. Get some fluttering action. It's kind of winged. So I imagine, ooh, it's got an interesting smell to it. I can smell it from here. Ultra Hydro scent. Whatever that scent is, it's strong. Let me put it back in the bag. Can't tell if I like the scent or not. All right. I'm going to have to wash my hands on that one. Interceptor Baits, heavily scented. It's called the Impulse. And that would be a nice trailer on one of these jigs. All right. And finally, more traditional paddle tail, 5.5 inch big swimmer, green pumpkin and blue glitter, 4 count from Bitters. You see what one of these are big fat paddle tail. All right, let's probably get some good action on these. This one you're going for the bigger fish. All right. Got one more. Make sure you get that on camera. It's like a green pumpkin and blue glitter. All right. Let's recap what we got in this month's Darkhorse Tackle. A very fun box. Bitters. 5.5 inch big swimmer. You got the Little Digger from Stoneman and Sons. You got the Brazalo swim jig. You got the Interceptor Baits, which is heavily scented. It's called the Impulse. You got the Mule Fishing Company's Bluegrass Bug. You got the Big Joshy swim baits, which is like a little mud skipper thing. Here he is, nice and close. Can you see that? It's all blurry to me on my camera there. And then you got your Bass Dope swim jig. It's a little bit more, it's called a compact. It's called a Pillhead compact jig. And it's called Willie Falcon is the color. I like the little red strands. All right. Great box from Darkhorse Tackle. Some great baits. Whoops, I'm trying to get a little closer view of everything. I open boxes all the time on my channel, Fishing Box Addict. If you like to see mystery boxes open, make sure you subscribe. Right there. All right, subscribe. And so you can see the next box that I will be opening. I think it's going to be a monster bass. August. Well, I finally make it into August. All right, I was a little behind from my vacation. Catching up. All right. Go catch some fish. Fishing Box Addict out.